What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today, you know how I said in my reactions video against the Rams how we can technically still make the playoffs? I've evaluated and made every hypothetical scenario, well, the most likely scenario that could put the Packers in the playoffs. So the Packers right now, they are 6-8. Oops, I made 2 minuses there, my bad. So things that need to happen. Well, it's pretty simple. 1, the Packers need to win out or win their last 3. 2, the Commanders must lose 2 of their last 3. So then their best case scenario would be 8-1, because if they win 2 of their last 3, that means that they would be 9-7-1. Thus, the Packers would be eliminated. And 3, the Seahawks must lose once in the next 3 games, which actually, as it sounds, it seems doable. So I put down the remaining schedules of the teams that could be affected. So after week 16, so the Packers beat the Finns, Commanders lose to the Niners, Seahawks lose to the Chiefs, Lions beat the Panthers, and Giants lose to the Giants aren't really in this equation too much because they're the 6th seed. We're just talking about the 7th seed. So the Lions go to 8-7, Commanders go to 7-1, Seahawks drop to 7-8, Packers improve to 7-8. So Packers aren't in it yet. So here's what happens. All the teams in this equation win in week 17, but I think this one would be the game that the Commanders have to lose, because if you look next week, the Cowboys, at this rate, it definitely looks like that the Cowboys might not have anything to play for because they might be locked in at the 7 seed, the 5 seed, my bad. And then the Giants, if they somehow lose their last 2 games, their playoff chances could be in jeopardy, and the Eagles would be in the equation because, well, the Eagles, they might not have anything to play for because they might be locked in at the number 1 seed. So Packers need to beat the Lions. Well, this is probably the most likely scenario to happen, but the one thing that's holding the Packers back is the Cowboys might not have anything to play for. The Seahawks, on the other hand, they might not have anything to play for. Well, the Seahawks, they can beat the Rams, and then the Lions, they'd have to lose to the Packers. And now we go to the standings. So here are the standings. Dallas, we don't really care about too much. Giants, we don't really care about too much. Packers, they would be in at the number 7 seed at 9-8. The reason why we have the tiebreak over the Seahawks is conference record. I did some calculations on that. Lions, they would be below the Seahawks because of the head-to-head record. Packers, here's the thing. The Packers and the Lions split the head-to-head series 1-1. Would hypothetically 1-1. And then their division record would be 4-2. And then it would either come down to either common games. Well, first it would be common games, and then conference record, and the Commanders would be 8-1, and the Packers would either probably play the Vikings or the Niners in the wild card round, and probably would get their butts kicked. But that's my reasoning why the Packers could make the playoffs. It's definitely doable, but I think going to Miami and how bad Aaron Rodgers plays in Florida, I think that could be a problem. However, I think if we can beat the Dolphins, I think we can beat the Vikings and the Lions. I think if we can beat I think we can, bless me, I think we can definitely get there. The help we need isn't like ludicrous, but the Commanders, that's kind of the roadblock in this situation. But we'll just see how things go. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe. Peace out. Go Pack, go.